Borderline Radio, just the words. You're listening to the podcast version. Music has been removed for copyright reasons, so to check out the whole show, please go to borderlineradio.co.uk or tune in live every Thursday from 1 p.m. on chew.tv.
Right?
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
I didn't know that was the end of the song. I thought it was happening. Anyway, hello ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Rich, you've not... Man, is he looking out the window? What?
Rich,
what
stop
are you
it.
doing?
Stop it.
There's a dog.
Is there a dog out there?
Yeah.
What's it doing? Is it doing anything?
Chasing a squirrel.
Oh, there's a dog out there chasing a squirrel. Okay, well, we're all very glad you're enjoying the dog chasing
It's
a squirrel.
nice, isn't it?
It's
It's
good.
nice.
Is it a good
Oh,
dog?
we're on. Hello.
Sort the camera out. Because
What?
All right. Yeah.
My back and neck.
Yeah. I'm on it.
Ow, my back. Ow, my neck. Ow, my back and my neck. Up a bit.
Up a bit.
Up a bit. Up a bit. Up a bit. Oh, that's too much.
Too much.
Down a bit.
Look,
down
trophies
a bit.
and stuff.
To me. To you. To me. No, that's the wrong one.
No.
Down this way.
Down.
Down a bit. Down a bit. Down a bit. Down a bit. There it is. And right a little bit that way.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the one. Stop.
That's the badger.
Perfect. You can't do no better.
You can, but...
You can, but you're not going to. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back. It is 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon. That means it is time for Slam Desk for Dramatic Effect. Borderline Radio live on Chew TV. What?
You don't pay me enough to do better.
We don't pay you at all. Yeah, there you go.
That's true.
How is it going, everybody? I've had a very good week.
It's a lovely chocolate Labrador.
Had a good week.
Yes.
Enough
Good.
about the dog and the squirrel. How's your week been?
Good.
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 Descriptive. Good
Yeah.
chat.
I just gotta think what we're doing.
Come to
Busy.
the rescue. How's your week been, Rose?
Good.
You're
very good.
both fired.
I think I've walked 35 miles. Is that interesting enough for you?
Just now?
No, this week.
Okay. I was
We're
like, it
not
didn't seem
talking
that
about the
far
week.
from there to the camera, but okay.
No, that you know.
Well, it's been Freshers Week,
It has been fresh this week.
so I've been flying a lot.
That explains the look of just dread
Hello,
and
just
all
the
freshers
anger on
of
your face.
Plymouth.
And then of course Saturday night I had a very good thing.
Wait a minute,
my-
do we need to put an age rating up for you?
No,
to tell the
no,
story?
no,
Okay,
no.
go on, carry on.
I John Cena the crowd while I was DJing.
That's cool.
Pervert. Do
John Cena.
you want to explain to everyone who's listening what John Cena-ing is?
John Cena is a meme, and
thought he
it's
was a
on
wrestler.
video or a song.
Talk him through it. Talk him through it.
It's like on a video or a song, and it gets to a point. I used Eminem. My name is.
Nice.
And when it gets to hi,
my name is. Hi, my name is.
Do you wanna do a John
Hi,
Cena-
my
do
name
you
is.
wanna do the thing?
John Cena.
and the
Like
crowd
that.
went absolutely ballistic.
They did.
Both
they
of
did.
them.
Both of the crowds. Yeah. Both of the
Cheers,
people
then.
in the crowd really, really enjoyed it.
It was
Busy night
awesome.
in Jesters on Saturday.
It's good fun.
It's good fun,
Yeah.
right? So there
I
you
had
go.
fun. I DJ'd on Friday, and I like the crowd.
Was that after walking 35 miles?
It was only like 10 by that point. But yeah,
It's a big day.
yeah, it was.
No, you DJ'd for me, didn't
Yeah, wouldn't work for that.
you? I was legitimately your boss.
Yeah, that's right. I've had worse.
Which, to be fair, it's kind of the way it goes here. I mean,
Yeah.
you're, like both of us basically run
Matt's in
stuff by
charge.
you,
Yeah.
and then you go, yeah,
Everyone,
whatever.
everyone
I've-
shut up. Matt's in charge.
Exactly, and then Matt goes, I don't care, just do it and stop bothering me. And we're like, okay, and
As to
that's
be
how
seen,
the show works.
I'm the most expensive in Ben's artwork. As
Yeah,
we'll
we're
see
gonna
later.
we're gonna get to that in a minute. I'm not happy
I'm
about
excited.
that.
About that. I'm excited about that. I
So,
like that.
coming up on this week's show,
Yeah, what's
ladies and
coming up?
gentle peeps. Okay, what's going to happen is we're going to have some music by some musicians.
Uh-huh.
'Cause that's a standard feature.
We like that.
We're going to have some nerdy stuff. We've got a lot of nerdy stuff to talk about this week. 18 different nerdy things to talk
Wow,
about.
that's a
to be
buttload
specific.
of nerdy
That's
It's
stuff.
a buttload. It's 21,
day.
7 gallons, something like
27.
that.
It's
We
an
did actually
actual
work it out
unit
one
of
week.
measurement
Yeah.
of nerdy stuff.
Yeah.
We got more of the week. We got the news. We got Rich's magnificent science bit. We've got the tenuous
Yeah.
link, unless you're listening on the VOD.
Yeah.
Sorry, not on the VOD,
Written
on the
fresh
podcast.
this morning.
Yeah,
no, it's
vo-
not written at
fresh
all.
this morning.
I mean, we'll make it up as we go along.
Exactly, made up fresh
Yeah.
this morning.
As we go
scripted.
along later on. Yeah.
And you know,
Not scripted.
more of the week and some facts and the science stuff and just all that good stuff. All the things that you've arrived here for, we're going to provide.
Everything you'd expect from a Borderline radio show.
Exactly, we are a full service internet superstar DJ production.
How many
Yeah.
fuck ups we had already? Is it one?
At least
two?
7 or 8.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
7 or 8.
I think we messed up the
I think
intro.
the camera
and
counts
the
as like
camera
4.
and- yeah.
Just on its own.
That was scripted.
Well, it wasn't scripted. We just went with it.
We
I like to call it.
things,
It's
isn't it?
opportunistic comedy.
it was half
I call that
scripted.
scripting. Yeah.
Half scripted. We still
The
fucked it
camera
up.
was broke, and we decided instead of fixing it properly, we'd just roll with it. But now you've totally ruined the illusion.
Oh, I've let them all in on it.
destroyed
Broken the
all
fourth
the
wall
thing.
again.
So
that
hello-
fourth wall between you and Deadpool, mate, it's just screwed.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, so I think we should have a song,
Yes.
and then we
okay.
should come back and talk about some nerdy stuff, because there's a lot of it this week, and I'm
Okay.
very happy
Yes,
about
better
that.
get on with it.
Oh, don't do a little call to arms.
Oh yeah, don't forget Call to Arms, ladies and gentlemen. While this song's
do it
on,
now.
please go onto the interwebs, onto the Bookface, onto the Tweetings, onto the Bebo and the MySpace and the
Face Party.
Face Party, LinkedIn, Imager, all of them, and share the link. Post it on the interweb, say nice words about it, and then send it to all of your friends and family.
Yeah. Tell your nan.
Tell your nan, especially your nan. Your nan is well into our stuff. So
Borderline Radio. Internet jockeys for the 21st century. Whatever that means.
So, ladies and gentlemen, hi. How's it going? That was music. Now it's nerdy stuff.
Yeah.
Good bit.
Oh, I've got the wrong bit on. Hang on, I've got to press the camera button, haven't I? I knew that.
That one.
I knew that.
There it is. Look.
Hey! So guess what?
What?
There is a game coming out, horror game. And I know there's a bunch of horror games on PC. And
I like this one.
a lot of people are like, oh my god.
Now watch the trailer. It's
It doesn't
really
matter. This one's amazing, right?
Yeah,
It's called Late Night Shop. Okay, it's like a VR horror game. It's going to be played with, the whole virtual reality, headsets and.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oculus Rift. That's the bad
That's
one.
the badge.
Oh,
Oculus
yeah, that'll
Rift.
work well.
Now, before we carry on, I should just say, in the interest of being open and transparent and fair, this game is actually made by a local set of Plymouth game developers here from Plymouth in the United Kingdom.
Some friends of ours.
Some friends of ours, yes, exactly. We want to say hello to all the boys and girls at Total Monkery. How's it going, guys?
Right, especially Will.
Especially Will, but all of them.
All of them.
But, they've got another game that's just coming out of certification. We'll be launching on Xbox semi-soon called Magnets. I don't know the details about that one. I know it's a puzzle game.
It's on Steam as well.
Is it on Steam
yes,
now,
I
is
believe
it?
It is, yes. It passed green light, I
How do you
think.
spell monkery?
Monkery.
Monkery.
It's like monkey, but with an R.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry.
Anyway, Total Monkery. So they've got a game called Late Night Shop coming out. Now, basically, the premise of
Like
this
that?
is, the weeping angels in
Yes.
Doctor Who,
whole
where whenever
Doctor
you're not
Who
looking
thing.
at them,
Scary.
they
Yeah,
come
the scariest
at you.
Doctor Who monsters ever.
Absolutely, it's scary. One of the scariest monsters ever,
Yeah,
irrelevant of
yeah.
where it's come from. That's the premise of this. You're in a shop late at night, and the mannequins in the shop in the department store are coming to get you, and it is
Okay.
suitably pant filling,
Yeah.
Especially if you're wearing a VR headset.
especially if you're wearing a VR headset.
Oh, just
So
imagine. Yeah.
there you go. Good on
So it's a
Plymouth's
bit like
local
that
game
80s
development
movie
scene.
Mannequin then, where at night the mannequins come alive. Except they're not scary. I seem to remember they just dance and
Wasn't
knock
that-
about a bit.
No, wait, wasn't that the one where it was like Tom Hanks and he
Yeah,
fell
I
in
think
love
so.
with the mannequin?
Yes.
Called
Yes.
Madison or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
That was weird.
Yes.
But nowadays, having
'Cause he's
sex
got
with a
himself a
plastic
blow-up
doll,
doll.
totally
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah,
No,
no
nobody
problem.
would even bat an eyelid
Yeah.
about that at all.
Yeah.
So there you go. Make sure you keep an eye out
Pigs
for
on the
Late
other hand.
Night
We'll
Shop.
get to that later.
We will get to that later. We're going to come to that one in a minute. So keep an eye out for Late Night Shop. That'll be landing on Steam in the future, and it looks to be fantastic. If you ever played Condemned Criminal Origins,
Yes.
apparently
Plays
it
like
has
that.
it's quite clearly inspired by that game, which was a great game.
Okay.
So there you go. That's that one. Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Han Solo in Carbonite, the iconic punishment that happened to the character from the Star Wars movies.
Yep.
They've now further immortalized this moment in cinema history in Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
You can now buy
Who would have
Pop-Tarts
thought that?
with Han Solo frozen in Carbonite, kind of sculpted onto the front
Actually,
in the frosting.
Just to point out, these aren't edible Pop-Tarts.
Are they not?
Are they not?
No. No. I know I say you're disappointed now.
Oh,
but,
it says
but
here.
it does say you can't eat
The
these
pastries
ones.
are made out of resin and thus inedible. I suddenly don't want to cover this story. That is the most disappointed I've been ever.
What is the 9 other Han
But there's-
Solo
yeah.
Carbonite things we need?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they any good?
Yeah.
I don't
Are
know.
they down there?
Oh, there's Pop-Tarts. The
The Han
iPhone.
Solo in Carbonite iPhone case.
That's pretty cool.
Apart from that's an iPhone. Han Solo in
that's
Carbonite
awesome.
backpack. That's very, very
That's
cool.
very
This
cool.
should have been our Photoshop battle, but never mind.
Han Solo and Carbonite business card case because 2015 everyone uses business
Yeah.
cards. Han Solo and Carbonite rug,
The
Yes,
rug's
please.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Han Solo and Carbonite mini fridge.
Yes.
Now that would be
Now
very
we're
cool.
talking.
Yes.
Han Solo and Carbonite ring.
That's a bit weird.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Han Solo and Carbonite ice cube tray.
See, now we're talking.
That's amazing.
Now we're talking.
Do you reckon that's actually officially licensed by Ice Cube?
Yes,
Cool.
probably, yeah.
Good job. It's a collaboration product between him and Lucas.
The desk, now I have the desk.
That
Is that the desk
is-
you guys want to
that's
replace?
more- yes, it is.
Our bit of wood on a couple
Can we
of
have that?
speakers.
Can we have that for next week?
Yes,
Well,
please.
to be fair,
Sweet.
it doesn't actually look that different. If we just get the rug and put it on top,
We'll
there'll be
get
a cheap version
Spike
of it.
and we'll just hose him in like gunk.
Spiking carbonite.
Spiking
That's what we
carbonite.
need to
There you
do.
go.
That's a brilliant plan
Yeah.
for him. And someone's done an axe.
A guitar.
Oh, that's amazing. There you
Right,
go.
that's
So there you
rad.
go. That's Han Solo in Carbonite in
Stuff.
lots of stuff
Every form you ever wanted.
for your merchandising needs.
Yes.
This rapper made an epic music video without spending a single dime.
Rich, you know this one.
hang on.
Go away now. Phil.
Go away, Elite Daily. We're not signing up
Yeah,
to your
this
newsletter.
American Jewish rapper called Lil Dicky decided
Why would you publicly broadcast that?
decided he was gonna. It's a bit of a spoof rap video actually, because it's all about making a rap video,
Yeah.
but without spending any money. That's all. It's called "Save That Money." His song
Nice.
is, and so basically what he's done, he's just gone around Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, knocking on people's mansions doors, going, "Can I use your mansion for a rap video, please?" And
A bunch of them said yes.
yeah, well, most of them said no, but then he
course.
did find someone who said yes.
That's amazing.
But he got rid of that. He found a Lamborghini dealership that let him borrow a Lambo for a day. Found a nightclub that let him go and do that. He even hijacked, I think it was T-Pain's
T-Pain was
video.
in
Yeah.
And so hijacked T-Pain's video as a backdrop for his own video.
Nice.
And apparently didn't spend a penny on it. And it was,
Nice.
Yeah, it's worth watching the video. I mean,
like
the
that.
song, Matt doesn't like it because it's got, what's his name? Fetty Wap?
Fetty Wap.
that guy,
What's
cool.
a Fetty Wap?
I've just got a personal vendetta against Fetty Wap.
Not even English words, is it?
Just
It's
got a
made
vendetta
that up.
against him.
But
I
anyway,
like-
it's got Fetty Wap in it. So, but don't let that put you off. Go and watch it anyway and support Lil Dicky because he's actually quite funny.
No,
I
Fetty
like
Wap,
how
I'm
he's
done.
used the dollar sign for the S on Save That Money. That's
Save that
very
money.
inventive.
Yes.
Oh, what a clever boy.
Thinking man's
Very
hip hop
clever.
and rap.
Surprised he hasn't put like D
Thinking
backwards or
cheap
something.
man's badge.
He's got to put a letter backwards in there
Do you
somewhere as
reckon?
well.
Do you reckon this is the result of Macklemore's tune "Thrift Shop" and it's
It is
just
very
it's just
Macklemore-ish.
evolved from that? He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Macklemore will make a song about not spending much money, and this guy will make a song without spending much money.
Yeah.
See, I actually really like the latest Macklemore song. It's really good. Downtown.
I haven't
Well,
heard
worth
it.
a listen.
Yeah, we like Macklemore.
I heard that one. I didn't even know he'd done other tunes.
Was it like a cover of Petula Clark? Downtown.
It's got bits in it.
Downtown.
Oh, I know that one.
It
It's a good tune.
samples
It
bits
does
in
actually
It's
sample.
got
I
a
was
little-
only
little bits
joking.
in it,
I thought
yeah.
that was daft.
No, it's got
But-
little
That's
bits
cool.
in it.
Okay, we'll give
You
that a
ready?
listen.
You ready for this one?
Next.
Super gonorrhea outbreak
Oh,
across
no,
the
thank
north
you.
of England sparks a national alert. There you go, ladies
Well-
and gentlemen. Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool
Yeah.
because super gonorrhea is out to get you and it's got a cape.
I'm glad I moved down.
Exactly.
I
It's
used to
only
live
it's
in
only
the
north of England.
Yeah, I used to live up there.
So unfortunately, Lion XV, who is one of our regular viewers, very good friend of mine, and is in the chat.
Yeah.
You might wanna get that sorted, bro.
Yeah, these have checked out.
Speaking of Lion XV, just quickly.
So if you see stuff like that coming out, you winky, you got
Exactly,
problems.
yeah. If stuff comes out the end of your pee and it's all purple and blobby looking,
Yeah.
time to get that sorted. Quickly
Yeah.
before we move on, it's our show, so we can do this. I want to say a shout out to my friend Danny's daughter, Lucy. Hello, Lucy.
How old is
are
Lucy?
you?
Hello.
How old's Lucy?
There you go. She listens in every single week. She's one of our biggest fans.
Good lord.
She actually asked her dad, Danny, to say in the chat, "Hi, Uncle Draz" to me because she's my biggest fan. So yeah, I'll be so to both of you. So hi, Lucy. How's it going? Tell Daddy to be careful. Okay, moving on. Amazing video shows our solar system to scale across 7 miles of desert.
Yes, these geniuses went online and every picture they looked at of the solar system was out of scale. So they
Nice.
thought, you know what, I'm going to make a model of that solar system to scale. And he worked it out, and this is like if the Earth was the size of a marble,
Yeah.
then
Weenie, weenie marble.
you would need 7 miles to make a scale model. So we got 7 miles of dry lake bed.
And just did it.
And did it, yeah. And
That's awesome.
So the sun was about 1.5 meters wide.
Yeah.
The Earth was a marble. I can't remember the size of the rest of the planets. And he only went to Neptune. So, you know, he wasn't even including Pluto. Which, to me is still a planet.
Definitely.
Other scientists have
Words.
forsaken it. But I still love you,
Cheers,
Pluto.
Neil deGrasse Tyson,
they-
for that one.
Didn't they turn it back into a planet and then back not into a planet?
I don't
again?
know. They keep faffing
No,
around with
wasn't it
Keep
Neil,
changing the
Neil
classification
deGrasse
bit.
Tyson who got the classification change?
You monster.
Way to make all the little kids cry, Neil.
Yeah, everyone loves Pluto.
What's next?
Yeah.
Sick. Well, this is the last one. Then we're gonna have a break. And then
Okay.
we're gonna
I'll
come
make
back
sure
and have some more
that-
afterwards.
Well, okay.
Richard Hammond of Top Gear fame,
The hamster.
the hamster. He has actually gone on record and told everyone why he left after Jeremy Clarkson was sacked.
Money.
Yeah, it was money.
Well,
essentially.
it's kind of money. It's also the fact is that according to Richard Hammond, because I actually read this article. Shock horror! I know I've actually read one of these.
Bloody hell.
But
Chris
it turns,
It really is a big day at Borderline Radio.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a huge day. Richard Hammond said that after
Trust us
45 years of life, he has realised he is not a leader of men. He is a more than adequate, competent foot soldier, but he is happiest when someone else is calling the shots, telling him what to do, and Hammond's job is just to do that task to the best of his abilities.
Do you
I
reckon
can
someone told him
understand.
to grow that beard?
Yeah, look, makes him look like his evil version, like Family Guy, not Family Guy, Futurama rules. But I can relate. I personally am the same sort of person. I much prefer, like, Matt here, producer, is the guy who calls the shots and he tells me what needs to be done and when, and I make sure I get it done, and that's it.
I crack the whip round here.
Exactly. Hammond is one of those people, and he says that after his friend Jeremy Clarkson left, sacked, whatever, it was obvious that he was going to go with him. They work as a team. Hammond wants to be, part of Clarkson's crew, so him and James May followed suit because, of course, they did.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty much obvious anyway, but it's nice that he's actually gone on record and, properly spoken about it.
Yeah, big day for him.
Big day.
Borderline Radio. Things that make you go, what?
Calm your tits.
Right,
There you go.
next.
Everyone knows exactly what image I'm talking about when I do that as well.
I don't.
Calm your tits. Do you not?
No.
We're gonna have to find it. We're gonna have to find it. Show it to you. There's a joke that goes around on the internet. It's a picture of like someone saying "calm your tits," and then it's just like a crudely drawn picture of a woman, and her breasts are just kind of like wacky, wavy, inflatable arm kind of guy.
Yeah, I've not seen that one.
And she's like, "No," and I'm like, "There you go." It's hilarious.
But anyway, that segues nicely in pictures of boobs.
It does.
Pictures of boobs.
Exactly.
Tinkerbell in a cup of coffee.
Exactly. An artist has done pin-up versions of Disney princesses.
It's quite good, and I'm surprised there's not more outrage about this on the internet.
Is Dodger in there?
I wish. No, Dodger is not in.
Oh, Dodger is the best.
She would make quite a good Tinkerbell. A real life Tinkerbell, wouldn't she?
Dodger would make an amazing real life Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Dodger would
Just
make
saying.
a real life amazing anything.
She can do anything she puts her mind to.
Yeah.
Including me. I'm sorry.
I think she's going to put mind to that, Draz.
So we're gonna have a quick scroll through this lot because this isn't a Photoshop bit, so we're just gonna skim through this bit. But these are quite good, and I thought we thought that these were definitely worth a little bit of attention. So
name that princess. Or
there you
name
go.
that Disney princess.
The names are right underneath it, so it's not gonna be that difficult. That's Tinkerbell in a teacup.
Yeah.
That is Princess and the Frog. I don't know the character from Princess and the Frog. I've not seen
that one.
Yeah.
That's a bit
looks good.
provocative.
It is a bit provocative. That frog seems really happy about it.
He would be. Yeah.
Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Girl's got some pins on her.
Yeah.
Good job. Sleeping Beauty. That's a bit risque.
That's creepy.
It's a bit rapey, isn't it? Really?
That's a bit creepy.
To be fair, the entire story of Sleeping Beauty sends a really questionable message.
I mean, look at that creepy little grin on Matey's face.
Exactly.
There. Look at him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Moving on.
It does seem a bit suspect.
Yeah. Well, a lot of Disney stories don't bear up under modern scruples, to be honest with you.
No, they don't.
Have you watched Beauty and the Beast lately? Oh,
That's messed up.
That is
Rather
messed up, yeah.
We're going to get back to people having sex with horrible animals in a bit. For anyone who actually has been paying
Hasn't
attention,
heard.
you might be able to guess what topic we're talking about. But we're going to get to that in a bit.
Yeah.
So Princess Jasmine,
What movie was that from?
it's Aladdin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Snow White,
That is all kinds of wrong.
I can't like that. That's badass.
It's
That's Tangled. That's Rapunzel,
Yeah.
who has let down her hair.
Yeah, so yes.
Damn, girl, that's a good look for her.
It's a lot heavy, man.
That's Brave. Have you seen Brave?
Yes.
It is fantastic. If
haven't,
you
yeah.
haven't seen Brave, make a point of watching it soon. It's absolutely brilliant. It's one of those Disney movies I'd kind of dismissed. I'd seen the trailers and I was like, it's all right. No, my missus got me to sat me down and got me to watch it, and I loved every single second of it. What a movie.
She needs a brush, though.
That's the point. She doesn't need a brush. That's exactly
I'll decide.
Well, because you are man.
Yeah.
It's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Again, it kind of looks like he's trying to look up her skirt. I can't blame him. She's a good-looking woman. And that's the sisters from Frozen.
Yeah, okay.
With the creepy,
Another really
With the
snowman
creepy
thing.
snowman. Well, I like how her bum cheeks are kind of red and pink, like she's been spanked.
Tell you what, his
a little
carrot
bit.
nose looks a bit bigger than normal.
It does, yeah.
Oh,
It does.
Not his nose.
Carrots are
Hey,
good for your
what?
eyesight.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to move right on. Parents/gender norms with a Hulk princess birthday cake. There you go. This is the most amazing cake I've ever seen. Basically,
absolutely rad.
it is in a story that's been doing the rounds on the net the last couple of days. Basically, there was a 4-year-old lass, and I'm trying to
I
find
think
her
they were
name.
sisters, weren't they?
They were
Twin
sisters, yeah.
Twin daughters.
Twin daughters. They had a cake for
They
their
wanted a
birthday.
Hulk cake.
They wanted a Hulk cake. So
Bless them.
they made them that, and I think that's amazing.
Yeah, that's rad.
And I still wouldn't piss him off.
No.
Even in the pink dress.
No, absolutely not.
Like, you're going to tell me he looks
Hulk,
good?
that looks fucking great on you, mate.
Exactly, it
You know,
looks stellar.
you wear it like a, you know.
Exactly.
You know, I
I'm like,
want that cake.
Hulk, you are
Like a Disney
smashing that.
princess.
You are
Yeah.
smashing that dress, mate. Nice.
I want that cake.
It's good.
Just saying.
I want that cake, but not to eat because I don't like
Is the
cake.
Hulk edible?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I'd like to think. It depends what mood he's in, really. Anyway, here's proof. The cops arrested a 14-year-old for clock, and they were just racist jerks.
Yeah, you must have heard
Yes,
this.
yeah,
the
we all
story
heard
about
This
the-
guy Ahmed, a
Ahmed, who made the
14-year-old
clock.
Muslim boy in America who made a homemade clock, brought it
Yeah.
into school, and they arrested him and accused him of being a bomb.
But this is the thing is what didn't happen. You know, they did not evacuate the school. You know, if it's a suspected
Yep.
bomb, they
They,
should have evacuated the school.
they-
Bomb
Exactly.
squad in and whatever. No, they just called the police and had him arrested.
They had
Exactly.
arrested him on the basis of making a
basically
fake,
on the basis of being
a
Muslim.
dumb bomb, a
Exactly,
fake bomb.
yeah.
They thought it was a fake
Basically,
bomb.
they've
so-
looked at his skin color and
Yeah.
gone, "Yep, you're not allowed to do that." And it's ridiculous.
One of
Tell you
the
what.
coolest things about this was that was not long afterwards, Obama, heard
President
about
Obama, yeah.
it, tweeted it and went,
Hey Ahmed, cool clock.
Cool clock.
Bring it by the White House sometime.
totally.
Personal invitation from the presidents of the United States of America, the guys who made peaches. No, the president of the United States of America to come and show him this clock because, quite frankly, Ahmed got treated like crap And that shit's not cool.
And Steve Ballmer of Microsoft fame sent him a massive care package of loads of cool toys.
Like Microsoft Surface and loads of tech and hardware.
And stuff.
He's like, because young creative minds like yours should be encouraged, not threatened with legal action.
Indeed.
Yeah.
If you are one of the people who is responsible for this utter train wreck of a situation, and I don't mean Ahmed, I'm talking the assholes on the other side of the situation.
Yeah, we're talking about school teachers.
Just jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
Just jump off a bridge
what,
and have done with it.
It reminds me of another story I read about this week. It almost made it to the show. In fact, it has now. There was an incident where this schoolboy got stuck up a tree during his break.
As you do.
And because of health and safety regulations, the teachers wouldn't go up and help him back down again. They observed from a distance until... what observing from distance was going to do, I don't know. Until this Good Samaritan came along, member of the public saw what was going on, walked up and helped him down from the tree. But then guess what they did? They reported this Good Samaritan to the police for trespassing. True story. True story.
The worst story I heard out of America this week was a young teenager. She phoned 911 because her father was having a heart attack. He survived, but she swore on the phone, so they had her arrested.
What?
America, sort yourselves out.
Sort your shit out.
If you are one of the people involved in the bad side of any of these situations, again, just find a bridge and hurl your dumb ass off it.
It was literally like, help, oh shit, my dad's having a heart attack, help, please.
And they arrested her for that.
He hung up twice.
Well, the emergency service hung up.
Yes, the emergency services hung up twice because she swore.
That's disgusting.
And he got suspended for 2 weeks.
Is that it?
That's it.
Swearing. It's only been around forever.
I think, honestly, personally, and I can't speak for Borderline Radio, even though I probably could, I think, personally, I may just become an advocate for the mass suicide of really stupid, ignorant people. Just have a cull, get it over with.
Done.
Maybe not. But anyway, moving on, because that story's actually
I'm not adverse to the idea.
That story's got right under my skin. I'm actually pissed off about that.
This is basically an advertisement in nerdy form.
But it's fine. This is good stuff.
This is some friends of mine, Jamba, also known as John and Amber.
Hiya.
They
How's
have
it going,
themselves
Jamba?
a little Etsy store of cool nerdy stuff.
What's it
here.
called? It's called the
It's
Derpy
called
Beholder.
The Derpy Beholder. I think they're specialising in a lot of D&D type stuff. If you look at this, I think this is rad.
It looks like they do carved and etched stuff.
This is
like
all
wooden glass.
handmade. This is a...
Oh, it's a mimic, and it's a box for holding your
mimic.
dice and stuff for D&D.
How cool is that?
For anyone who doesn't know, a mimic is a monster that disguises itself as a loot chest in order to get you to come close before it leaps out
And it snaps.
That is very, very cool.
So, if you're interested in nerdy D&D type stuff...
And all of this stuff is handcrafted as well.
All handcrafted, completely handmade. Check it out.
Really good stuff.
I think it's really cool stuff. I said I'd give them a shout out and hello, so I've done that.
Hang on. I've got to click on this one. I've got the hiccups again, I'm sorry. The Lusty Goblin Inn. That's like one of the Gremlins. That's amazing.
It's cool, isn't it?
See, I can't see the word lusty without my brain going the Lusty Argonian, which is the series of erotic novels from the Elder Scrolls games.
The Elder Scrolls games.
Yeah.
The Lusty Argonian maid.
Anyway.
Sorry, I got caught up in a mental image.
So if you want some nerdy stuff, Derpy Beholder on Etsy, check it out. It's cool.
Cool. Jeremy Clarkson and Co, their new Top Gear show on Amazon Prime, right? They come up with a name for it, because obviously they can't call it Top Gear. It's going to be called Gear Knobs.
Gear Knobs.
Which, considering the 3 phones on it, is particularly apt. Now, I'm not one of these people that massively despises Jeremy Clarkson. I don't really take him that seriously, but I like the TV he makes.
Take him seriously, you might as well go and throw yourself off the bridge with everybody else.
Exactly my point. But I like the TV he makes. He is suitably chuckle-worthy.
Yeah,
very much so.
And him and the boys, they're pretty funny. You give them a large amount of cash and international driver's licenses, and they make good entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, they speak out to, it's essentially a non-politically correct demographic, but there's no reason why we should be outlawing non-political correctness as long as it's not, stupid or offensive.
Exactly, they're not going out of their way to insult and incite hatred stuff. It's basically, it's humour. Either everything is okay to laugh about, or nothing is okay to laugh about. And these guys don't cross any genuine lines on the show. All right, there may be a line or two crossed, off camera, but that's a separate thing.
That's a separate thing. Moving on, got a bit serious.
But no, Gear Knobs is what it's going to be called, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. We're going to have one more of these, then we're going to go on to another song.
If you use AVG, don't.
Yeah, stop using AVG. Basically, they will sell your browsing history to online advertisers and appear to be proud of this fact. AVG, the Czech antivirus company, has announced a new privacy policy in which it boldly and openly admits it will collect user details and sell them to online advertisers for the purposes of continuing to fund its freemium-based products.
Let's move to Avast.
Exactly. Moving to the next news story, AVG goes out of business.
Yes.
This is how that's going to work.
Now, Jimmy, what have I told you about listening to those Borderline Radio guys? They're a bad influence.
Oh, fuck you, Dad. You're a piece of shit.
before we move on,
Yeah.
Amber of Jamba fame, who we just mentioned about their awesome
Derpy Beholder.
Etsy store on exactly the Derpy Beholder, has just posted in the chat that she has activated a coupon for Borderline Radio listeners because she is a legend.
Coupons.
So if you are listening to Borderline Radio, go to the Derpy Beholder on Etsy and enter the coupon code at the checkout, Borderline10, and you get a 10% discount on your purchases. So there you go. That is the Derpy Beholder on Etsy, coupon code Borderline10 for a 10% discount.
All your nerdy dice box goodness.
That was superb. I'm really happy about that. So we're going to carry on with the nerdy stuff.
Just quickly about coupons.
Okay,
Have you
carry
heard Groupon have gone bust?
Have they?
Groupon, the coupon company.
Oh, no.
You're all going to miss them.
I actually have used a few Groupons. My mum is big into Groupon, and she's forever going, "Oh, I got this Groupon. I thought you might like." I was like, "Do you not want it?" She's like, "No, I bought it for you."
No, we don't need Groupon anymore. We've got Borderline 10.
Exactly.
Yes.
We've got Borderline 10.
Yes.
We've got our own
Etsy
coupons. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We're sorted.
Yeah.
We're going to call
We're
it
done.
Bloopon.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Anyway, Arnold Schwarzenegger is apparently playing the Terminator, as we all know, but he's doing it in WWE
I'm excited about that.
2K16.
I'm excited about that. But you're
which
going
is
to burst
the
my bubble
upcoming-
now, aren't you?
Exactly, new upcoming wrestling game. However, it is a mixed bag of news.
Yeah, it's not good.
While we are very, very happy that Arnie is playing two playable Terminators. We've got the T-800, the one from the original 1984 movie, and another one from 1991's Terminator 2 Judgment Day. However, and this is the bit that really grinds my gears, it rustles me jimmies, both will only be available as retailer exclusive pre-order bonuses.
Oh, that grips my shit.
That grips my shit, exactly. So if you decide to be dumb enough to pre-order from GameStop or Amazon or any other major retailer that is involved in this pre-order exclusive shenanigans, not only are you a dumbass, you can also have these two characters.
See, now that's stupid because I'm now definitely not buying the game for that very reason.
Yep.
If they made it as optional, that
purchase all
DLC, I'd have bought the game and the DLC.
Exactly. Put the DLC on sale. Say what?
They've probably got more money out of me.
$3.99, $4.99.
I ain't pre-ordering shit just to get a thing.
Exactly. I mean, if nothing else, for all we know, the game might come out and be utter garbage that barely functions, and by that point, you've already given them your money, and it's not smart.
Let's not get into that.
Until we can trust the games industry again, pre-orders are bad, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah. Let's
anyway,
not
moving on.
Done that.
So, a bunch of bigoted assholes,
Yes.
excuse the blue, but that's exactly what they
A-holes.
are, freaked out about Doritos' new Rainbow Doritos brand thing that they're doing.
Which, to be fair, look, they do look like you shouldn't eat them, but
do look
that's
like you
no
shouldn't eat
reason
them.
to get bigoted.
Is there a photo
about-
of the Rainbow Dorito
Yeah, it keeps
anywhere?
going down.
Keeps
There's
scrolling
one
down,
somewhere.
keeps scrolling down.
No, it must have been on the other one.
Okay.
Just imagine Doritos in all the colours of the
Should
rainbow.
we just Google it quickly?
if you want?
Yeah,
We need to find out what a
Rainbow Dorito looks
rainbow
like.
Dorito looks like.
Yeah. Which a mail order only, by the way.
Are they?
They're not going to be in the shops. No, you got to make a $10 donation to.
Wow, they
that's
look
pretty-
revolting.
Yeah.
That's colourful.
And then you get a packet of those.
They look
I
hideous.
would not put that anywhere near my mouth.
Yeah, I don't mind them existing. I'm just not eating it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
anyway, carry on.
that one. So bigots freaked out about them because obviously, small-minded asshole people don't like rainbows because apparently they have issues with other people being gay, which is completely moronic. But there you go. Rich, you take over on this one because you actually know this story better than I do.
Well, I've pretty much said it. Yeah, but Doritos are releasing this mail order only special edition rainbow Doritos, and bigots are freaking out of them. And there's been a whole Twitter storm. But some guy has gone online onto Facebook, I think, and he's made himself a fake Facebook domain name, called himself Doritos for Help, which is so he can troll all the bigots.
Love it.
So, for instance, I'll tell you what, should we do this?
We do.
Who wants to be the bigot and who wants to be
I'll
Doritos for
I'll
Help?
do Doritos for help. If
Okay, I'll be the bigot.
Got him.
You just lost my business. I'm tired of having this shoved at me from every direction. Now food? Forget it.
And then it says, may we ask, what is being shoved into your face from every direction? There you go.
We'll do another one.
Is it? Got another one?
Congrats! You just lost a lot of people. Way to go. What about pink for breast cancer awareness or even blue to support the fallen police officers? Nope, you had to pick the one thing that would turn thousands away from your products. Doritos no longer allowed in my home, idiots.
We at the Frito-Lay Company empathise with all of our customers. Judging on your profile picture, would you like it if we made a Doritos for people who would once again like to own slaves? What colour would those Doritos be? Because the man's picture was the Confederate flag.
Yes, generally.
Because
cool
people
on
are
the side
stupid.
of the car out of
Maybe you should have
Made the wiener flavour.
Oh, good.
And Drina said, "Do you personally enjoy wiener flavouring?" It's amazing because this is how you get back at people that decide that this is a valid use of their time and mental effort.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
you call them stupid
I've just
publicly.
caught myself in a dumb thought. Was the General Lee cool to have on the side of the car in the Dukes of Hazzard?
No.
Was it not? Okay.
Nor was the flag on the top.
Okay,
And in the
I-
new Dukes of Hazzard movie, there's actually a segment where they talk about that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I shall readjust.
Well, they're
my
driving
beliefs
to
appropriately.
the bit when they're driving to the actual city, and they're like in heavy traffic, and people in big SUVs that are like higher sat than the General Lee are driving past, going, "Oh, nice car, assholes! Like, why don't you join us in the 21st century, you scumbag?" And people are like, "Wait, what's going on?" And the two boys hop out the car, look at the roof, and notice the Confederate flag, and are like, "Yeah, that's gonna make us a lot of friends."
We done bad.
Because you can't do that nowadays. That shit is not cool. That flag stands for "I want slavery returned," and that shit ain't gonna fly.
So why doesn't the Union Jack have the same connotations then? We used to have slavery. All right, we got rid of it. In fact, technically, it wasn't made illegal until about 2012.
Because the Confederate flag was in the American Civil War, and that flag the war was fought over slaves, yes or no. Confederate flag was slaves, yes, they lost.
Okay.
The Union Jack doesn't have that because we never tore ourselves apart over the slavery and kept one of the two flags. Our flag means, we used to do slavery. The whole world used to do slavery. We're not proud of it, but it happened. But we stopped that
Isn't
shit.
the
That
Union
doesn't
Jack
happen
a
anymore.
naval thing as well, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's also a combination of
Just conquered
four
it,
countries
Yeah.
that make up United Kingdom.
Plus, but look at what the United Kingdom did over the years. We conquered every country around the globe
Absolutely.
just by going and sticking our flag in it. Go, no, you don't
exactly.
care that you're here already.
Ours now.
We've
but
got a
it
better flag.
doesn't just stand for that. Whereas the Confederate
Does quite a lot.
flag's primary
In fact, I
meaning
tell you what,
was slavery.
All flags are mostly rubbish.
The flags in themselves are inherently like segregatory. Like
bigotry.
it's separating everyone out from everyone else. Going, it's
You
an
need
us
a world
versus them.
flag.
Thank you very much. You need a
In
flag
fact, let's go
that
with
says,
rainbow
"I
flag."
am a human being." End of sentence.
What's wrong with the rainbow flag? Let's have that one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's got all the colours in it.
In fact, we put that on generally. Rainbow flag on generally. Anyway, sorry.
That's
We got
fine.
sidetracked.
I saw this one. This is great. Now, there's a video for this one that I'm not going to play because it's stupid. I'm just going to talk about it. Basically, scientists have come up with, drones, the little
Yes.
flying remote control
Yes.
things. They have programmed a really, really smug, complex algorithm into a bunch of these drones that can now be sent off, and they will make a rope bridge from point A to point B, totally on their own. There's a video of them working. Give it a check out on YouTube. Just type in drones making rope bridge. And literally, these drones work in unison with each other. They have these lengths of rope and stuff that they sort of high tensile cord.
Yeah.
And they kind of wrap them around each other in a proper sort of woven pattern.
Yeah.
And tie it down both ends. And then they have people actually walking across it. And these things can now go to remote parts of the world and go, hey, I need to get across this gorge from A to B to rescue that person over there that fell off a mountain or something. And now you can.
So long as you've got half a dozen drones and a shitload of rope with you.
Stick it in a suitcase. I mean, if you're a rescue team, I can't imagine that's going to be any more bulky than some of the equipment they pack in a helicopter or something. And this is
welcome
really
our new drone
genu-
overlords.
Exactly. I think this is a genuinely awesome
Actually,
use.
drones brilliant for search and rescue up mountains if you're thinking about it.
Exactly. And now if they can, not only can they locate the person, they can now provide the rescuers with a path to them.
Yes.
Fantastic bit
Plus,
of tech, I
they
think.
can
Great
get
tech.
like blankets or food or medicines
Exactly.
in before the rescue teams
Yep.
even get there. So yeah.
It's really good stuff. I
Yeah.
think that these automated drones, obviously, once we've got over the initial bits, let's use them first off to blow people up. Then we'll use them to, try and
Spy
get
on people.
Yeah, exactly. Stick a camera on it and try and get some boobs going.
Yeah.
And now we're actually doing something useful with it
Yeah.
because that's how things always go.
Yeah, people are like that. It takes a while to work out
Gets
the
driven
useful
by
uses.
the military, gets picked up by the porno industry, and then it becomes a mainstream thing.
Yeah.
So there you go, fascinating stuff.
War then poor then usefulness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So video game voice actors,
life.
of which there are many, you'd be
Many,
surprised
many.
how many. There's a whole guild of people that are video game voice actors. In the same way that like registered actors have what's the word I'm looking for? Equity.
Like guild.
There is
Like
exactly.
in
It's
Warcraft.
not quite. It's like a
Sorry, I'm being an idiot.
club. I don't know.
I'll turn myself off in a minute.
That's fine.
Why are they
Shut up,
striking?
Basically, they are asking for back-end bonuses. All they're asking for is completely fair and standard performance-related bonuses based off every 2 million sales of the games that they do voice actors for. For every 2 million copies sold, the voice actors would like a small performance-related bonus.
Yeah, that's
I
why
think
not?
that's totally
fine.
totally adequate. And they are saying if we don't get it, they are considering a strike. This
Yeah.
would be a long-term strike, meaning that for X amount of time, probably a year or two or more, we would be getting text-only video games. There would
Yeah.
be no voice acting.
Or it'd be
Old
like
Unless
school.
it's
the 80s again.
Exactly, unless it's one of the non-accredited voice actors, but I don't understand unions enough, but apparently that's an issue. Well,
I
there you
tell
go.
what,
So that's,
they should do it. When we get like thousands of listens, we're going to bung our mate Billy Kingsley a couple of quid, aren't we?
exactly.
In fact, we already did.
We've given
We
him some
look
beer
after
money.
our voice
Yeah.
actors. Everyone else should too, because quite frankly, it's not something that everyone can do. You would think, oh, you're just in front of a microphone speaking. Nah, there's so much more to it than that. Literally, not everyone can do that. A friend of mine, Mikey, really good friend of mine, he genuinely struggled. Man is very talented, very creative. He's an artist and he's a tattooist and lots of other things. But get him to recite a line, like with his voice into a microphone, he can't say the same thing the same way twice in a row. And some people genuinely struggle with that. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people look at voice acting and just dismiss it as you're just talking into a microphone and don't give it the attention it deserves.
Yeah,
It's a hard thing to
It
do.
is very hard to do.
Talking into microphones. We can't get it right.
Yeah,
No, we can't. We
it
get it
right.
wrong every single week.
Yeah.
Right, we've got 2 more of these, then we're going to finish with the nerdy stuff and get on to some more music and then the rest of the shiz. But there are 3 more Prometheus films planned before the series links properly into the Alien movies. But it
Okay.
is getting there.
Let's not make them shit.
We're going to need
What?
flowcharts for them.
I liked the first one.
I liked it
I
confusing.
know. We know you didn't. You mention it every time.
Moving on.
But yeah, no, basically, there are going to be 3 more Prometheus films, and then somehow it's going to tie into the Alien films. And John Wick 2 starts filming this fall. If you didn't see the first one, it's a Keanu Reeves action movie. Now, the thing about John Wick, because there was a post on Reddit the other day, and someone asking, what is so special about John Wick versus other movies in that genre? And they were saying that the director specifically went out of the way to keep the action scenes believable. You know, headshots to actually finish someone off because they're injured on the floor. Having to reload the gun every few rounds because that's how that works. Kept it realistic, but sort of up to the fluidity of Keanu Reeves' John Wick character's movements. And he's a seasoned professional. He's been firing guns at bad people for most of his life, and that shows in the character. But it keeps it realistic. It's not you shoot one gun at a car and the car explodes. It's not you can fire 1,000 bullets and never have to reload unless it's needed for a plot line. None of that. Kept it real, kept it realistic, and it's a stellar movie. And I'm really looking forward to the sequel. You should definitely check it out.
Okay.
Cool.
Borderline Radio News.
David Cameron accused of sex act with dead pig's head.
Oh dear.
Nice. In the story I've been waiting my whole life to tell, David Cameron. Do you want to make that sharp now?
No.
There you go. Cheers for that. Have you got his P45 handy, Rich?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll write one out for him. Yep.
David Cameron.
Yes. That guy.
David Cameron shagged a pig. Done. There you go. Stop it! Oh, it's gone so wrong. It's gone so horribly wrong. Start that again. David Cameron, the British Prime Minister and leader of the UK Conservative Party, has been rocked by allegations from a peer that he engaged in an indecent sex act with a dead pig's head whilst he was a student as part of an initiation ritual into an elite social group. Obviously, Number 10 and the PM himself have refused to comment on the situation, but the entire country is 100% convinced it happened.
Oh, Twitter went mad.
Twitter went mental. Hashtag Piggate.
Piggate.
If you want to just laugh and laugh and laugh until it hurts, just go to Twitter, search the hashtag Piggate, and read it.
It's interesting.
It's good. In a theme, local Tory group cancels pig race fundraiser after David Cameron pig scandal. A local Conservative Party group has cancelled a planned pig race fundraising event after allegations emerged about David Cameron's experiences with the animal while he was at university. The race, advertised on the group's website and Facebook page, promised, and I quote, an exciting and unpredictable evening for those attending. Yeah, I'll bet. Charlie Brooker predicts the future. Charlie Brooker, it would seem, is somewhat of a prophet. In his TV series Black Mirror, Brooker, of print and screen fame, describes a situation in which the Prime Minister of the UK performs a sexual act with a pig.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Exactly. The circumstances depicted in the fictional TV series do differ from the real-world allegations made against David Cameron, but once again, the entire country is more than happy and willing to believe in our new messiah, Charlie, I saw this coming Brooker. And that is the news.
That is news, but you know what? That makes me worried for the next season of Big Brother.
Yes.
Because he did that zombie thing.
He did.
With
Dead
Big Brother.
set.
Dead set. That makes me worried, because if he's a prophet,
God.
the next season of Big Brother is going to kick off.
Yeah.
Just
I tell you what, Davina
Zombie
McCall was
apocalypse.
rocking the undead zombie thing. I mean,
still would.
I would definitely think about it.
Yeah.
She's
I'd
feisty.
definitely think about it. Is that the news?
That is the news. Hooray! I'm shuffling the papers like a professional. Shuffle.
Borderline Radio. It's better than being on fire.
Yep.
Oh, ow! Oh, it's hot! Oh, gosh! Oh! Why do you even have a flamethrower? Oh!
Keep David Cameron away.
Yeah, the flamethrower is to keep Cameron off the bacon.
Actually, I want to mention a little bit more about this story.
I really want to continue to talk
How is
about
it?
this
Right,
story.
okay, yes, this is it's a big deal. Why are we not making more of a fuss about it? Clinton, he was impeached for just getting a bit of fun off Monica
Bit of a
Lewinsky. Yeah, and we now have a prime minister who has essentially committed necrophilia and bestiality all in one go.
I think it's because he did it when he was a student,
Doesn't
not
matter.
when he was in office.
Now we know.
Apparently it does.
Yeah,
Now
but
we know
it's-
why Kermit and Miss
both
Piggy broke up.
necrophilia and-
Exactly. That is
so-
why Kermit and Miss Piggy broke up. In fact, speaking of Kermit and Miss Piggy, right? What's green and smells of pork?
I don't know.
No.
David Cameron's penis painted green.
Oh.
I tell you what, Dave, and we call him Dave.
Yeah.
Not
Dave.
because it's a sign of respect, just because I can't be bothered to say his full name. Dave.
Yeah.
We all love bacon, mate, but this is fucking ridiculous.
It's taken a bit far, isn't it?
It's a little bit far.
I mean, yeah, it's nasty. It's nasty.
I tell you what.
It's lost my vote. Never had it in the
I'll tell
first
you what,
place.
I'm
but
not
definitely
sure.
Not voting for me.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's worse. Finding horse in your Tesco burger or finding Cameron's special sauce in your bacon sandwich.
Got that one.
Did you see that picture of Ed Miliband? And he was eating. He was eating like a pork burger or something.
Bacon burger or something, yeah.
And the look on his face, and the Twitter just put a caption on it saying, "I think he's just
I think
realised
he's just
eating David Cameron's last lay."
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah, the whole
I re-
UK goes vegetarian.
I wonder if he still calls his wife Babe. It's funny because I fucking hate David Cameron.
Yes. How
Yes,
did he
don't
get in
we?
government again? Who voted for him?
I don't know,
I
but
didn't.
those people need to jump off the same fucking
Yes.
bridge as well.
We were talking about earlier. Yeah.
He's just. I'm gonna
Wrong.
say it. I'm gonna
Wrong
say it.
in every
He's just
capacity.
such a smug prick. I really want someone to go up and give him a hug in the face with a brick.
Yeah.
You're being
I
nice.
fucking hate the guy.
And that's you
Hate
being
him.
nice.
It is me being nice. Well, I'm technically registered disabled. I have Tourette syndrome for anyone who doesn't know. And I've been through the Atos assessment multiple times that came in under his government and the coalition government. And that shit's his fault. It is as bad as you've heard in the horror stories.
It is.
It is that bad. I've been through that 2-3 separate times under Cameron. And he can go fuck himself. There you go.
Well, I think he'd prefer a pig.
He would prefer a pig, but there you go.
Moving on.
Do we have to? I just want to keep ripping on Cameron the
this
whole
still-
time.
Hang on.
That's good. See, David Cameron, who clearly listens to the show, he's actually gone AFK now to rub one out, because that's turned him right on.
You're listening to Borderline Radio. Sit tight and strap in, because it's gonna get bumpy.
Oh,
Oh, it must be that time then.
Matt's fact of the week.
You can tell it's his segment. He's suddenly throwing his weight around. He's like,
Yeah,
right,
mine.
you two, shut up.
Yeah.
Talking of rock legends,
Go on
Yeah.
then.
Alice Cooper,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the legendary Alice Cooper, playing in Plymouth soon.
Oh,
actually.
nice, nice.
Used to babysit
Likes radio
Keanu
shows.
Reeves.
Oh, no way.
Yes, way.
Well, then why is Keanu Reeves so sad? Actually, I know why he's sad.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
that's
we can't
a
talk
whole
about that.
different story.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
More rock
You
legends.
should get Alice Cooper on the show.
Yeah, we can get him on the show easily.
No, why not?
Yeah, we'll just ask him.
Everyone in the chat and everyone watching and listening on the VODs and on the demand. Tweet Alice Cooper. Tell him he's on the show because he don't know yet.
Yeah, tell him he's on the show.
Tell him he's on the show.
Well, we'll give him a pack of Jaffa cakes.
yeah, exactly. We'll get him on next week.
Matt's fact of the week.
Nice.
Rock and roll legend.
Again.
Elvis Presley's manager sold I Hate Elvis badges to make money from those who otherwise didn't like Elvis
I thought
Presley.
they wouldn't have parted money with
Yeah,
for
they wouldn't
any
have
Elvis
parted-
merchandise.
This is
Except
playing
for the I
both-
Hate Elvis
yeah,
badges.
Playing
That's
both sides
pretty
of the coin.
That's
pretty
pretty
clever.
That's pretty
Yeah.
smart.
Going again.
Go on,
Managing
oh.
stuff,
Matt's
isn't it?
fact of the week.
Okay.
Cast your mind back to 2009.
Wait.
Done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Burglars broke into Dolph Lundgren's house.
That's
They
a
restrained and tied up his wife. They then fled when they saw a family photo on the wall that contained Dolph Lundgren.
Realised whose house they were
Yeah.
in. Wow.
We gone. We gone.
Fuck this. We
Did they
out.
clean the place before they left as well?
Let's
We're
clean it.
really
Let's go
sorry.
back. Sorry.
Apologise to his
Apology.
wife.
Sorry.
Bought us something really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Don't send them. Don't
That's a fact of the week.
Chuck my way around.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So the Bible.
All right.
The Bible.
That fairy tale. Yeah.
It's actually a good story.
It's not bad.
I'm not one of these people who truly puts a lot of stock in it, but it's a great story.
I quite like the film about Noah that was had what's his face in it recently.
Cool.
Matey
Yeah.
with a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, shh.
Yeah.
Right, got him.
The Bible mentions unicorns 9 times.
Oh, well, of course it does.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
It is that fairy tale like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
That was
Done.
great.
That was
you
done.
done? You
That
done
was
with
it.
your facts?
That's the
Can we
facts
carry on
done.
with what we're doing without you hushing us every 5 minutes now? Shh. Apparently not. Well, there you go. That was Matt's facts of the week. Again, we definitely need
Oh, David Cameron's on a prowl again. Look.
Billy to rub some of his voice acting awesomeness all over that segment. I think
The fact stuff.
the factage.
We got lots of stuff for Billy.
Oh God, the bed's run out. We are going long this week,
Wow.
aren't we?
Wow,
we
that
are,
was
we are
whole 86
going.
Not only is it
minutes.
long, it's girthy too.
Yes.
Girthy.
Yeah.
Giggity.
I'll tell you what. Let's start it again.
I'm sorry, but the word girth is hilarious. I find that in my eyes, that's right up there with the word moist. It makes some people so uncomfortable. That's what makes it funny.
That's why I like saying it. Moisty girthness.
Moisty girth.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Girthness. That's not even a thing.
My son came up to me this morning. He said, Dad, what's for breakfast? I pulled out the laptop, went to borderlineradio.co.uk, set that thing in front of him and said, That's for breakfast, boy, now eat up.
Rich's science bit.
Rich's science bit in proud association with Nintendo's mascot.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one. See, we're doing this
Changing
week.
it up. Changing it up. That's good.
Right, go on then, Rich. I think this week you should open with an uplifting neuroscience story.
Okay, then. A paralysed man feels physical sensations through a prosthetic hand directly connected to his brain for the first time ever.
That is amazing.
That is quite cool.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
We had one of these a couple of weeks back where a guy was able to walk for the first time as well.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
This
there was
stuff
the guy
is-
last week who had that 3D titanium printed chest.
Oh,
There's that as well.
That was very cool.
There are some clever people out there.
Very.
There
I
are very,
love
very
stuff like
clever
that.
people out there.
Well, then, tell you what.
That's why we did it.
Let's go from uplifting and saving lives
Yeah.
to this one that appears to just blow stuff up.
About robotics.
Yeah.
Okay, the Navy is developing a swarm of 50 drones that uses Wi-Fi to communicate and is all controlled by a single person.
That is some
Wow,
mad
that's
flight
rad.
simulator
That's actually quite
skills.
good. So it's a flock of drones, really. It's not a swarm. It'd be a flock because
It would be a flock.
They'll move like a flock of birds.
Maybe
So like
they
if
do.
you go on doing a loop, then the next one will do a loop all the way down the line.
That's awesome. That's
They'll
awesome.
probably fly in V formation.
They would fly in V
and,
formation, I reckon. Yeah.
you can now have like those air shows without planes crashing into each
Yeah,
other.
just drones
hopefully.
crashing into each other now instead. It's much
Yeah,
better.
why not?
Let's have this one. Let's have AI because we always
Okay,
like AI
Robo
stories.
Sam is a robot that can assess its situation and call for human help when it needs assistance.
Oh, that's good. It can
Oh,
actually
that's nice.
recognise like threats and
Yeah.
dangers and stuff. That's pretty awesome.
Which would have been good. Hitchbot could have done with that.
Hitchbot could have done with
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah,
did
exactly.
that.
I mean, I suppose
Poor
it's
Hitchbot.
Probably success. Yeah, poor Hitchbot.
I suppose that's actually quite a huge breakthrough because understanding that
me.
you're in distress or danger, that's
Help
more of a
me.
cognition. That's more understanding than recognition.
Yes.
Computers usually work on recognizing something as matching this other thing, and to be able to assess a situation and go, I need assistance.
Yeah.
That strikes me as cognition. That's understanding, and that's a huge leap forward.
Yeah, that's like that
Massive.
film with Will Smith in AI. Was that AI?
No, iRobot.
iRobot, that's the one.
That's a good film.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Let's have this one.
More robots. Okay.
Love robots.
Car manufacturer Volvo is developing autonomous robots that can be deployed from garbage trucks to collect your rubbish.
That's awesome.
So Transformers meets
Yeah.
bin lorry.
Probably less awesome for those who work as bin men and women, but for the rest of us, that's very cool.
Well, to be fair, they'd be like they won't leave crap lying about all over the place because they can't be asked to pick it
Transformers
up.
picking up
tell
your
you-
bins.
Bin men actually make a lot of money. They get paid very, very well and get to finish work by about lunchtime.
Yeah.
I can imagine they'd probably have to pay
Because they
someone
leave
quite
half
an
it
amount.
behind.
Yeah, true.
You've seen the state of our alleyways.
Let's have a communication story.
Okay, Elon Musk.
Our friend
CEO
Elon Musk.
of Tesla.
Yes, our friend
Yeah.
Elon
That's
Musk.
the chap. He has filed permission with the FCC for permission to launch 4,000 satellites into space to blanket the world with internet.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's
That's cool.
awesome. Make sure the entire planet has proper
Well,
coverage.
it depends how much they charges for it, but yeah,
Knowing Elon Musk, it's going to be priced to be affordable. The man's trying to change and save the world.
good for him.
Them making a profit is a second concern.
He's making waves doing it as well.
He is. Honestly, he is really. the phrase "changing the world," it's overly dramatic, but he's having a genuine stab at it. He's the first guy that's taken the electric car and tried to genuinely make it from this twee naff thing that only hippies care about into this is actually a pretty sweet piece of tech. They just announced the Power Wall, which is like a 6-foot high battery that sits on the wall of your house. It charges up from the power grid at night when the rates are lower, or from solar or wind power if you have it. And during the day when the power charges are up, it runs your house's power for you indefinitely. It's apparently it's going to be used quite heavily in developing countries that are just going to skip the centralized power grid stage altogether.
Yeah,
I think that's amazing.
No, it is. That's very good because, to be fair, once the oil runs out, we're all screwed.
Exactly. I mean, it's
oil companies aren't doing anything about it. They're
just harvesting the profits still.
Yeah, they're just going to put your prices up.
Exactly. I mean, this genuinely seems. I mean, he says he's trying to revolutionise the energy grid as a concept.
Yes,
I think that's fantastic. It's an outdated method, you know. Yeah. So let's have some computing stuff.
Okay, Xerox and DARPA reveal a
Wait. Hang on. DARPA as in like the military science division, and Xerox as in the photocopier guys.
Yes.
That's an unlikely pairing.
Why not?
Xerox actually made the first ever GUI for operating systems.
Yes.
Really? Did you know that? That's where Windows and Apple stole it from.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, carry on.
Okay, so Xerox and DARPA reveal a chip that can self-destruct on command into pieces so small it can never be reconstructed.
Oh my god, Mission Impossible!
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This chip will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
This Android tablet will self-destruct.
I'm gonna latch on.
I love it. That's amazing. That's a really, really cool one. Just make sure you don't accidentally hit that button too early.
Yes.
People go, oh, I've bricked my iPhone. Really? I exploded mine. So let's have a physics one, because this sounds fun.
Okay, scientists devise a microscopic ultra-thin invisibility cloak that conforms to objects and conceals them from detection.
They've made a stealth cloak. It's like a thing that you drape over stuff.
Cloak that you could wear.
I want one.
Yeah. I want 2. That's amazing. From what I understand, the theory behind this sort of active camouflage is what it's known as. Is all of the panels, the little sort of microscopic panels covered all over this material.
Yeah.
Each of them is a display and a camera, so it can receive an image from behind and project it onto the front and vice versa.
That's essentially how they've tried to do it for years.
So from all angles, you're just seeing what's on the opposite side of it, thus making you invisible.
Yes.
Very, very cool. Let's have a space one. We haven't had any space in a while.
Space.
2 giant black holes are expected to collide in about 100,000 years and send a gravitational ripple through space-time.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be around to see that.
That sounds like it could be a
Doctor
Who.
I'm going to stay up late for that one. Yeah.
Let's have this last one. This one sounds again like it could be beneficial to the human race.
Okay, in chemistry news, a new desalination technique turns salt water into drinking water less expensively and more effectively than reverse osmosis.
There you go.
That's cool.
Science
is also
saving
important.
the world.
Yeah.
Going back onto DARPA a moment ago.
Okay.
Gary has just said in chat, DARPA equals Hydra.
DARPA or Hydra? Hail DARPA.
Yeah, hell DARPA. There we go.
I don't think that's it, but still.
Still close enough.
Well, there you go. That was Rich's science bit. I feel enriched.
Yeah.
Get it?
Oh. Boom.
I can feel the judgment from across the studio.
Are DARPA going to be part of Google as well, Ben says?
Are they? Nice.
Apparently so. That's going to be interesting.
Well, Ben works on the internet, so he's likely to know.
Yeah. Ben's on the internet.
Ben's best friend with Google.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ben, tell him the new logo sucks. So what should we do now?
Doesn't look like it's made out of crayons.
It doesn't look it. Do you know that here's a weird thing, right? Before we actually move on, did you know that the new Google logo uses the exact same font as Glee, the TV show?
Oh, does it now?
It does. Seriously, look at them. The lettering style they've used.
Yeah,
is
actually,
identical.
I can see it. Yeah,
I've not actually looked at it.
It's not good.
Just saying.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm John Delancey, and you're listening to Borderline Radio.
There you go. That was a song by some people who play music.
I like that because I've only heard the instrumental RJT2 version. But with lyrics on, that was really, really cool.
That was really cool. It was really
good
funky.
catch, Matt. Yeah.
So,
Big
do you know
thing.
what wonderful segment it is now?
What's that?
I love this bit. Now it's time for the Fan Art Gallery Extravaganza and also Photoshop Battle of the Week. We need to work
nice
on that
title. No, I like it.
Yeah? Okay,
I
cool.
like an elongated title. Okay,
It's the title of your sex tape.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry,
Hit us with the
Change bed.
with the bed.
Change bed.
No, don't change it. I want to be hit with it.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun,
Art attacking it up
Absolutely.
right here.
Right, so I'm going to shift it to the gallery type layout for the stream. Remember, the theme for this week was Borderline Radio on the toilet.
Excuse me.
Now, I don't quite understand what's gone on with this one. This first one came in from Ben of Chew.tv.
I still like it. I think it's
I
rad.
love it. I do love
Well,
it.
to be fair, you can only see our top half, so the bottom halves might all be sat on the loo.
But I don't get how
we
this
do
is
love it.
Borderline Radio on the loo.
I think this is just fan art. It's just
fan art,
Yeah.
and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Ben, not happy, mate. Why am I the budget option, and why is Matt worth nearly $2,000 a month? That's ridiculous.
I'm happy with that. I'm dead happy with that.
Rich isn't even worth $1,000 a month, and it's his studio. What are you playing at, lad? You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to drive a wedge in between the Borderline Radio crew so he can shatter us and just like steal our own stuff.
Look at my shit-eating grin.
Shit-eating grin right there. I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
But I am.
It is great fan art. It's an in-joke that apparently we're not in on, but it's super. I really like it.
I love it.
I love it.
Gotta say,
I like the
it.
picture he picked of me. It's a nice, happy-looking picture.
Yeah.
I'm not actually stoned in that picture. That's just the sun in my eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Honest,
Yeah, okay.
officer. Anyway, so the next one is... I've got the wrong thing selected. Hang on. There it is.
There's the
hey,
badger.
this one comes in from Lion XV, my mate Danny, the one with the daughter Lucy, our biggest fan who I said
So
hello
this
to.
is
Hello, Lucy!
basically the story of last week.
Yes,
This is
pretty
the
much.
story of last week. This is Matt and Rich going, where am I? And I'm like, I'm on my way.
On the
Powered by
toilet.
an entire massive stream of liquid poop.
Yes, I tell you what, I love the Borderline Radio house.
I love the Borderline
That's
Radio
brilliant.
house. It's great. It looks like it should be kind of bopping around to the music. It
probably
should be an
is,
animated
yeah.
GIF.
I like my little t-shirt as well.
I like your t-shirt. I like the look on your face as well.
But I think the skyscrapers are a little bit overambitious for Plymouth.
Well, you know. But the thing I really like is how both of your characters look like you're out of a Terrence and Phillips segment in South Park. It's super. Hey, guy. Okay, this one comes in
Does that
from
finger?
Miller. Hello, Miller. How's it going? This one, he actually got it right. Borderline Radio on the toilet. We are the loo roll.
And as well, if you remember, the toilet roll last week was Sainsbury's.
It was
Paying
Sainsbury's
attention.
loo roll.
Sainsbury's loo roll. So
Extra
Damn,
point to
Miller's
that.
paying a lot of attention.
yeah, that's attentions. Right
Miller,
there.
that's actually a slightly worrying amount of attention you're paying to the details of Borderline Radio, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I love it.
Anyway,
Absolutely love it.
Those were the 3 entries we had this week. I gotta say, I think that's the winner. I know he won 2 weeks in a row, but Ben's won 2 weeks in a row as well. I think Lion XV may have taken it again. What do we reckon?
Yeah, he's
Yeah?
taking it again.
It's an inventive picture. It's hilarious.
We'll send you some crayons in the post.
Yes, and we got to send him a certificate. Have
Yeah,
you sent
yeah,
him a
yeah.
certificate of the first one yet?
Not yet, no.
You suck.
Busy, you know. I'm on it. You'll have two in one
Don't
go.
worry, bro. You will.
Certificate in the post.
Yeah, that
So,
words.
yeah.
I forgot I had words. I was
forgot
speaking
I had
them
it.
proper like
Might send you by fax.
Me
but
speak
yeah.
English, that's impossible.
Impossible. Right, so we had 3 amazing. I'm gonna look at those again. That one cracks me up. Anyway, so we had 3 amazing entries for the fan art. Now we're going to move on to the Photoshop battle, which we usually do when there's a slightly smaller number of fan art entries.
Well, like every week.
Every week. Don't give it away. So this week it was from Reddit/r/Photoshop battles, as always. And the original image was this guy riding his bike, drinking his water bottle the wrong way round.
Fail.
The guy's obviously made
Fail.
a bit of a tactical error there.
Yeah.
And the internet has just gone mental on him.
He is busy cycling. but-
So are we ready for this?
Let's see where they go.
where do we go?
First off, it's like double the splash. That one is particularly... They just removed the bike. And the animated legs are a nice touch, I think.
It's a
Yeah,
nice
that
touch.
works.
Very nice.
He's got
touch.
good form.
A+, 10 out of 10.
Yet more water being splooged everywhere. The Brazzers edition.
Yeah, a little bit adult theme
That's
there.
bukkake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. He's right underwater. That's a good one. Tactical error. Apparently there wasn't enough water in the desert. Oh, it's a Wile E. Coyote.
There he is in the background. Look at him.
Let's stick a TNT. I'm wondering what he's doing with that stick of TNT. Let's not go down that. The world's largest.
That's my favourite.
That's a
my
winner.
Absolute
Wow.
favourite.
Just hosing it
Making
with
me hungry.
mustard. That's a great hot dog. Oh, the king himself.
an action.
Oh, they've changed them. Look, the mic is the water bottle as
Yeah,
well.
did you
That's
know
a
that?
nice
This is
touch.
good, that, isn't it?
That's a nice touch.
Oh,
They've just
Excellent.
rotated it around. That's
Flipped
fixed
it
his
around.
error for him, but he's still a bit clumsy.
Still got it in face. Yeah.
All hygiene is always important.
Very important.
Absolutely.
Do what your dentist tells you.
Champagne for when he clearly wins.
Oh,
yeah.
champagne.
That's a good one. It's just the bike, but without the animation.
Yeah.
After seeing the animated one, that's no good. Apparently, he's just not drinking.
No.
Okay, apparently, he's swimming and he's taking his bike. It's a triathlon. He's doing all of it
And
at the same time.
Dick Butts is there as well.
On the dick butt down in the bottom corner.
There's
Dick
Dick
butt
Butts.
was a nice touch. He just looks really stupid and gormless on that one.
Getting.
And it's that one again. Okay. That was
There is the
fantastic.
desert.
I had a great time.
I had a great time. That was fun.
I think
That
that
was
one
the
was meant to go
prologue to the other one.
before
Yes.
the other one.
Never mind.
we just didn't name them properly.
We didn't.
did
We wrecked it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the gallery. I had a great time.
I hope you did too.
I did. I just said that. Oh, them.
No,
Oh,
them.
right.
The people. The
Oh, I
listeners.
thought you were talking to me.
Yeah. Well, Ben loves the dog.
Yeah,
Ben loves the dog.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Well, the window chasing the squirrels. It's awesome.
Ben loves the dog, and David Cameron loves the pig.
Yeah.
Oh, Cameron shagged a pig.
There he is again. Look.
Nice. Nice.
Cameron, stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop it.
I'll tell you what, right? While we're on the
facts.
subject of the Cameron one,
Yeah.
just because I'm any opportunity to bring it up. There's within about an hour of this thing breaking on Twitter, someone had set up a Twitter profile that was called Cameron's Pig.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that one.
There was a bunch of tweets that came out of it, but two in particular I thought were particularly great. Number one of them says, "I would like to request you respect my privacy during this difficult time," and another one that was followed up about 2 minutes later just said, "Look, it's embarrassing for me as well." Loved it, absolutely loved it, because Cameron shagged a pig. For anyone who doesn't know, David Cameron is a widely disliked politician here in the UK. He's currently our Prime Minister, that's the equivalent of the President for all the Americans, and is a dick.
Yep. Yeah, that indeed.
Dick in a pig.
Yes.
Borderline Radio. Internet jockeys for the 21st century. Whatever that means.
You know, we had the art gallery stroke Photoshop segment shortly a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot the next theme again, didn't we?
Well, we didn't forget.
Yeah, we did.
didn't-
Because I had to
we
remind
forget,
you
we
in the
just haven't
break.
done
Well, no, we just hadn't done it yet. It was a big difference.
We
big
forgot.
difference. But no, because you two couldn't remember the thing that we picked, and I did, so I actually remembered way more than you guys did.
Yeah, but I
Just
remembered
saying.
to remember.
I'd remember to remember. I just
No, you
haven't got
didn't.
it yet. Well,
And
I was the one
then
that
we all
says we haven't got a theme yet.
And then
Anyway,
we all
should
felt
we just
shit.
get shirtless, greased up, and just throw down an
Yeah,
at it right now?
let's do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because you still reckon you could take me in a fight?
Of course we could take you in a fight.
You probably could. I'm very lazy.
You seen the
but,
way I fight? It's like hair pulling and eye gouging. I'm right like a girl.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
Anyway, so the theme for next week's Borderline Radio fan art contest supersonic extravaganza. I had a word there and I've gone. It's gone. But the theme for the next art contest bit is, and this was the honourable mention a couple of weeks ago, International Borderline Rescue. That is a obviously quite blatantly ripping off the Thunderbirds there.
Bonus
But,
points.
There you go.
Bonus
BLR go.
Yeah.
Bonus points if it's Borderline Radio International Rescue, rescuing a pig.
Rescuing from David Cameron's
Yes.
green painted penis.
yes.
So there you go. Borderline Radio, no, International Borderline Rescue is the thing. I was going to say it's never got old, but it has got old.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
No, you're right, it hasn't. But no, next week, Borderline Radio, International Rescue, that's us. BLR instead of FAB. The whole shebang. Go crazy with it.
Go nuts.
I just want to give another shout out to the Derpy Beholder, which is the wonderful Etsy store. Go to Etsy.com, search for the Derpy Beholder. They make fantastic handcrafted nerdy gubbins. There's like a mimic box that you put your dice in for like
a key
D20
holder
dice,
thing.
key holder. Just all sorts of handmade, handcrafted, made with real love and care and attention. Nerdy merchandise and paraphernalia. Very cool stuff. And the wonderful Amber came into the chat shortly a while ago in the show and gave us a Borderline coupon for 10% off your discount at the Derpy Beholder on Etsy. So if you go to the Derpy Beholder on Etsy, purchase something, and at the checkout, enter the coupon code Borderline10, all one word, you will get 10% off your discount. 10% discount off your purchase.
Yeah,
which
do
is
it.
nice.
Do it. Buy some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to. Honestly, I'm really tempted by the Mimic dice box. I wouldn't put dice in it, but I have a thing about neat little boxes and containers. They're very cool.
It is very cool.
It is very cool. I do like a nice box. Hey-oh. Sex tape title. Yeah. So, call to arms. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the bit where we beg you to do our job for us. Can you please go on the internet, find all the links, and post them around? Say nice things about Borderline Radio.
All on borderlineradio.co.uk. All the links are there.
That's
all in one
the only
place.
link you need. We keep forgetting
Copy
that.
and share, and
Tell them that we saved your puppies or
Exactly.
something like that.
Borderlineradio.co.uk. Share the link around the place. Tell your nan, tell your friends, tell the dog. Just get them in here, get involved.
Repost us, retweet us.
Exactly. We say this every
All
week,
that
but
internet-y
basically, the more engagement, that's how it's known. The more engagement we get from you guys, the listeners, the followers, the fans, the more notice Google takes of us and our links, the higher up their search rankings we go.
Yeah.
So the more people get to see the show, and then our egos are suitably fed, and we just continue doing this forever and ever and ever. Amen.
Yeah.
Let's not forget as well, you can check out other shows on TV
On
as well. There's
Chew.tv,
lots of good other
but
shows on there.
not while we're on. Check them
No,
out
no,
afterwards
no.
or before, but during, no, you definitely should be here. But there you go. Oh no, John has just come in to
Hello,
the chat as well.
John.
Is that John from
Jamba?
Yeah, that's from Jamba
Derpy-
fame.
Yeah.
Derpy Beholder. Hi John, love the look of your stuff. Thank you very much for the coupon code.
Borderline Radio. Hell yeah.
All right.
Hey, we just about made it back in time.
We didn't go anywhere. Well,
We didn't go anywhere. No, we didn't. We were just
Subways.
chatting to
Right
people
there.
in chat.
I
'cause
fancy a
that's how
sandwich
it
next.
works.
Yeah, I need a Subway now.
Go on in. Do it.
Moron
Oh.
of the week.
Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is that wonderful time of the week again. It is time once again for Moron of the Week, provided as...
Wait.
Edge of the seat. There you go.
I only need the edge of the seat for this.
Provided as every single week by Reddit/r/TIFU. Today I fucked up. This week it comes in from Reddit user Just the Suburban Me.
Hello.
Hello.
Right.
How's it going?
Hi, love.
Are you boys and girls, human beings of all shapes, sizes and persuasions, ready for this one?
Sit in, strap in.
This is a great one. Today I fucked up by getting chased by a giant flaming spider. So,
Ew.
Reddit user Just the Suburban Me says, so, my mom had been redoing her backyard, and my wife and I had been helping out. Well, we're wrapping up for the evening, and my mum asked me to move this big black rolled up plastic whatever it is, so basically a big black tube. So, I pick it up by one end, and this giant fucking spider is underneath and proceeds to dash straight towards me. Naturally, like any grown man, I dropped the tube and screamed like a little girl. And Senor Face Eater, as the spider's been known, thought it would be a good idea to take up residence inside the giant tube. Well, like all spiders, this bastard needed to die. Being the genius I am, I grabbed a can of mosquito repellent and a lighter. I proceeded to flamethrower the inside of the tube. Well, it didn't work as intended. Not only did the plastic tube thingy catch fire, but a giant pissed off spider that is covered in flames darted out of the tube towards my face. I proceeded to run and scream like a little girl as a flaming spider chased me like something in a bad horror movie. My wife thought it was hilarious, my mum was annoyed I destroyed her plastic thing, and I never found the dead spider. So, somewhere out there is a pissed off, horribly disfigured giant spider with a grudge. I may have created a supervillain.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
The only way to be sure.
Only way to be sure. Any comments on that? I like the top comments. They're always
There's
good.
actually two particularly great top comments this week.
Reel them off.
Okay, one of them says, every cool Tuesday they say you can see it. The flaming phantom of the ghost spider. They say he is looking for revenge, and sometimes you can even hear the scream of a 5-year-old girl. Some say it's a grown man, but I'm not sure. And the other one, I think this one's great, says, everything changed when the fire spider attacked.
Good God, no. I feel itchy.
I know.
Itchy and...
It's just like that is how supervillains are created.
Yeah, good God, no. That's
Hell
horrible.
no.
Horrible,
Hell
horrible,
to
horrible,
the no.
horrible.
You're listening to Borderline Radio on Chew.tv. Or are you?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It is. We're about the 2-hour, 10-minute mark, give or take. Maybe closer to 2:15 actually.
Yeah,
so we have blasted through the 2-hour marker because we're just that damn good.
Smashed it.
Awesome.
Smashed it.
Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Absolutely.
Another penis gag.
That's a penis gag.
Well, that's already a penis gag.
Yeah,
So
so-
I was going to title it sex tape, but it's not the South Park movie.
Yeah.
It
Is your sex tape the South
It's a
Park?
knob gag.
Well,
Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you all very, very much for joining us, especially the people who have joined us live in the chat.
yeah.
Quick reminder, theme for next week's art submissions
Yeah, what's
is
that again?
International Borderline Rescue.
Okie dokie.
Also, don't forget to check out www.etsy.com/UK/shop/derpy beholder for all the awesome nerdy handcrafted stuff.
Okey-dokey.
Use the coupon code at the
Do that.
checkout Borderline10 for a 10% discount on your purchases. But for another magnificent week, from us here at Borderline Radio, from all the guys at Chew TV, from myself, Draz, from Matt, from Rich, and from the stinky green digit formerly known as Cameron's penis. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. For now, peace, we out. See ya!
See you later, shitlord.
Sandra Katov.
Wait.
Sandra Katov.
That was Azerbaijani.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
Yeah, it was.
Bit of class. Ladies and gentlemen, peace, we out. See ya!
See ya.
Borderline Radio, just the word.
Hell yeah!